turned into a bloodthirsty people. Kil'jaeden then urged Ner'zhul and his people to take the last step, to give themselves over entirely to the pursuit of death and war. Yet the old shaman, sensing that his people would be enslaved to hatred forever, somehow resisted the demon's command. Frustrated by Ner'zhul's resistance, Kil'jaeden searched for another orc who would deliver his people into the Legion's hands. The clever demon lord finally found the willing disciple he sought, Ner'zhul's ambitious apprentice, Gul'dan. Kil'jaeden promised Gul'dan untold power in exchange for his utter obedience. The young orc became an avid student of demonic magic and developed into the most powerful mortal warlock in history. He taught other young orcs the arcane arts and strove to eradicate the orcs' shamanistic traditions. Gul'dan showed a new brand of magic to his brethren, a terrible new power that reeked of doom. Kil'jaeden, seeking to tighten his hold over the orcs, helped Gul'dan found the Shadow Council, a secretive sect that manipulated the clans and spread the use of warlock magics throughout Draenor. As more and more orcs began to wield warlock magics, the gentle fields and streams of Draenor began to blacken and fade. Over time, the vast prairies the orcs had called home for generations withered away, leaving only red, barren soil. The demon energies were slowly killing the world.
Welcome to Turtle Wow News' Community Bulletin, Radio Edition. I'm your host, Brograk Bishlayer, here to bring you all the community news and updates on events going on in your community, for the player and by the player, for the week of October 7th, 2024. A story came across my desk that I wanted to share of a particular player and their insane journey to level 60. A trusted source reported to the news station that a player by the name of Eludia attained level 60 while simultaneously doing the hardcore, vagrant, war mode, and exhaustion challenge. Sadly, I have been able to confirm little about this story, though I was able to discern that this person plays a night elf hunter and indeed did attain the immortal status. If you know more about Eludiel and their journey, or anyone undertaking a similar amount of challenges, I'd love to hear your tale. Everyone loves a underdog story. In other achievement news, one of the oldest rating units on the server, Thunder Ale Brewing Company, better known as Tab C, celebrated a true milestone of crafting 3 legendary weapons all on October 6th. The lucky recipients were Chills Mage getting Atish, Great Staff of the Guardian, Earth Boy forged Sulphurous Hand of Ragnaros, and Svemoguchi defeated Thunderan for their very own Thunder Fury Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. According to Braska, who provided this report, this was Tabsi's 34th Thunder Fury and 15th Atish. This guild's history goes as far back as the origins of Turtle WoW, and they might very well be celebrating their 6th anniversary soon. It's great to see such a proud continued legacy still alive and well in Nordinar. Over in the RP world, this last weekend the Wolfskull clan helped out a member of the Royal Apothecary Society retrieve stolen goods. According to Post, it seems their leader Zorazar is being held by some kind of sleeping spell. Perhaps this errand might earn them a panacea for what ails their slumbering leader. Horde members are always welcome at Wolfskull gatherings, so keep an eye out for the next one. Over in the Shimmering Flats, where gnomes and goblins test their engineering prowess and tests of speed, a recent disappearance of 2 racers has caught the attention of the Anvil Breakers. They have been contracted to find the 2 missing racers before the tenuous peace between the gnomes and goblins turns from drag racing to technological warfare. This event will be happening on the 8th at 5:55 p.m. server time, and all people of good intentions are welcome. Contact Rowan Adams or Hunter Rowan for more details. Coming up on the 10th, the Sons of Lothar are mobilizing what seems to be a search and rescue operation in the murky lands of Dustwallow Marsh. Following reports of missing patrols and witness testimonies of bodies partially devoured, rumor has it a great beast stalks the swamp just on the edge of the lands near Theramore. This event is due to happen on Thursday at 5 p.m. Make sure to get in touch with a representative from Sons of Lothar to get set up with a character sheet to further participate in the event. Whether it's roleplay events, pugs, or just general fun, Turtle WoW is more than a game, it's a community. So do your part in continuing that legacy by getting involved. I've been Vrograg Fishlayer, wishing you all a fun week on the server. Loktar Ogar.
Hey there, all you funky folks in Azeroth. This is your Goblin DJ, Zappo Zapblast, bringing you the wackiest weather forecast in all Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms. So, grab your dancing shoes and get ready for a wild ride. Starting off in Kalimdor, we got the Barrens. Now, this place is so hot it could make a fire elemental sweat. Expect scorching temperatures and sandstorm that have you exfoliating faster than a troll shedding its own skin. So don't forget your sunscreen, folks, or you'll end up looking like a crispy critter. Moving on to the Thousand Needles, where the weather is as unpredictable as a goblin's get-rich scheme. 1 minute you'll be baking in the sun, the next you'll be dodging lightning bolts and hailstones the size of murlocs. Better bring an umbrella and a lightning rod just to be safe. The Tanaris Desert, where the sun is hotter than a dragon's breath. This place is so dry, you'll be begging for a water elemental to give you a shower. It's like living in a convection oven, folks, so make sure you hydrate and wear your coolest shades. And remember, if you see a mirage, it's probably just a goblin trying to sell you something. Now, let's shimmy over to the Eastern Kingdoms, starting with the lovely Elwyn Forest. Here, the weather is as charming as a gnome's tinkering invention. Expect gentle breezes, chirping birds, and the occasional drizzle that'll make the flowers bloom brighter than a night elf's hair. It's a perfect spot for a romantic picnic or a gnome's tea party. Next up, we got the Burning Steppes, where the weather is hotter than a molten core boss battle. This place is so fiery, it'll turn your armor into puddle. Expect lava showers, volcanic eruptions, and the occasional rogue fire elemental party. Better pack your fire resistance gear and bring marshmallows, cause it's gonna get toasty. Last but not least, we have the Swamp of Sorrows. Now don't let the name fool you, folks, cause this place is a hoot. Expect fog thicker than a dwarf's beard, sudden downpours that'll have you swimming with the murlocs, and mosquitoes the size of Tauren. Better bring some bug spray and a good sense of humor, because you'll need it. Alrighty folks, that's all for today's weather forecast from your favorite Goblin DJ, Zappo Zapblast. Remember, no matter the weather, keep dancing, keep smiling, and keep the Goblin spirit alive. Stay funky, Azeroth.
I can't.